One thing that we can see is sometimes happening, and we ideally would like to avoid, is deload. Similarly to pregnant women, when athletic women, female athletes are going through menopause and after, they are typically encouraged to deload. They are being educated on the potentially lower bone density and the increased risk of stress fracture. And while there is, of course, an association between decreased bone density and risk of stress fracture, deloading is not going to help. In fact, the axial forces, the axial loading, the resistance exercises are probably the most effective when managing the low bone density, and they can lead to very very significant increase of bone density. So this deloading, I think, is a narrative that would be very good to tackle strongly and tackle early when working with female athlete during menopause. There is a lot of very physiological papers looking at the mechanoreceptors in the bones and how they respond to loading and how they respond with building a new muscle bone mass. However, there is a great systematic review looking at the effects of weighted exercises of bone mineral density in postmenopausal women, and these are women that are not athletes, and we can see that the spine and hip in women of osteopenia and osteoporosis can help in maintaining a healthy body mass, bone mineral density. Excuse me. It is again important to acknowledge that again spine and hip are two parts of the body that are probably the most susceptible to stress fracture. So this paper gives us a great overview of the data that can support our training priority here.